Hola, ¿qué tal, adictos al crecimiento? Mi nombre es Sergi Tella y hoy he bajado aquí hasta Londres para ver las nuevas oficinas de mi antiguo jefe, Samuel LEEDS, y aprovechar para ver cómo están mis antiguos compañeros, que hace un montón que no les veo. Y como no soy tonto, voy a intentar que Samuel me grabe un par de cositas para mi página web y mi canal de YouTube. Se nota que es Inglaterra porque está todo gris que se pone a llover. Es que no deja de llover aquí en Inglaterra.
I recognise that voice. Here he is. Hello, man. Hello. How are you, man? You alright? Really good. Hey. Oh, good to see you. How you doing, Dennis? You good? You alright, Matt? Good. Oh, man. Hey. It's nice to see you, you bastard. You said, yeah, I'm gonna be on Friday. Gonna be there to say goodbye. Didn't have to do it. Yeah, you'll put on in a minute anyway, so it sounds good.
Well, are you gonna film him?
Yeah.
Winners, are you doing that winners or Wednesday?
Yeah, you know it.
Welcome back.
Hey, hello. GoPro 7.
My God. You good? Good, yeah? Do you want to come to the filming room? Yeah, and then I can do you a video. And,
let's have in the room, let's get some...
Yeah, cool, man. Come on up. I'm doing a testimonial for Sergi. Oh, brilliant. So I just actually really working on it.
That'd be great, yeah.
Only you have to film things. I have, but it's all relaxed. No problem. Relax. I'll give you a phone. You can come up in the room. That's cool. That's cool, man. Hey, what's up? My name's Samuel LEEDS, and I just wanted to give a testimonial message for Sergi Tella. Sergi worked with us as one of our videographers for about 6 months. And you know what, working with Sergi was always a lot of fun. Not only was it a lot of fun, but also he's a great videographer. So we did the Financial Freedom Challenge in America, which was fantastic. It's like probably our second biggest YouTube video on the whole channel. When Sergi started working with us, we had 60,000, and as a team we grew to 95,000 while he was working with us.
Si quieres saber mi historia con Samuel, descárgate mi libro gratis haciendo clic en el link que os dejo en la descripción del vídeo.
And I thoroughly recommend him as a videographer, as someone if you're wanting to grow your YouTube channel. I recommend Sergi with that as well. Professional, fun to work with, really creative, and still a good friend of mine. So check him out, great guy, and highly recommended by myself.
That's okay, actually. I think it's perfect.
Great.
Alright. Matt.
Yep.
Y hoy estamos con el gran Samuel LEEDS, el cual no está entendiendo nada de lo que estoy diciendo. Le voy a hacer un par de preguntas para hablar un poco sobre mi experiencia en su empresa. Hello, Samuel. How are you doing?
I'm great, man. Great to see you again.
How is the new office going on in London?
It's fantastic. Yeah, love it in London, and good to have you join us for the day.
I came here down to London just to ask you one question. In the interview, it was 12 people, British people, like dressed up, good videographers as well, but you chose me.
Yeah.
Why did you hire me?
Great question. You actually said to me in the interview as well, you said, I know you're not going to hire me.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I almost didn't hire you because you said that.
Really?
I thought, I don't like that you said that. The lacking of confidence. But then I hired you because I thought you'd be the best person for the job. I think there was 12 people and we hired 2 or 3 videographers. Because we hired Matt on the same day, did we not? And yeah, I just liked your energy and your work ethic, and I thought you'd be the best person for the job.
On the microphone.
Oh, the battery died?
Yes, just died.
Oh.
I need some more batteries as well.
I hired you because I thought that you'd be good for the job, and you were. So why not?
I remember when I was there,
Yeah.
I was like really dirty. I was traveling, and when I came, everyone was dressed up and was like, it was feeling like it was a wedding or something like that. And I thought, that's impossible. He's not gonna give me the job.
Yeah. To be honest, I didn't even notice the clothes. And as well, I know you didn't think you were going to get the job at the time. Your English wasn't great. It's a lot better now, by the way. But the marketplace does not discriminate where your background is, how good your English is. It's all about who's going to do the best job. And I hired yourself and Matt at the same time. I remember there was 12 people. And it turns out that I made the right decision. We've done some amazing videos together. I don't care about your outfit. I care about your attitude.
I remember one of the things that you made me do in the interview was to film myself talking to the camera.
Yeah.
But you said you can do it in Spanish.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because Spanish is your native language. I didn't want English, the fact that English was your second language to get in the way of the video, because I wanted to see your who you were inside, your confidence, and I thought that if you'd be more comfortable doing it in Spanish, that I don't see any issue with that. Because again, it's not about what you say. I can't understand the words. It's not about what you say. It's all about your energy and it's all about your attitude. And I think that energy and attitude is the most important thing, even more important than skill and language. So that's what I wanted to say.
When you did the speech,
Yeah.
what was your first impression?
Well, you could hardly string a sentence together.
Yeah, I remember that. I got stuck in the.
You got stuck. My first impression of you was someone who had a good work ethic, someone who was prepared to get uncomfortable, and you know, and I saw your work. I asked to see some examples of your work, and your production was really good. I think what I actually said to you as well is that I even said when I hired you that you were a risk. Do you remember? Yeah. You're a risk because I didn't know how well you'd get on working on one project. You know, I thought that you love to travel and be involved in lots of different projects. So I said you were a little bit of a risk, which I guess turned out to be true in one sense because you were only with us 6 months. But then what you did in those 6 months were fantastic. So it was I definitely don't regret the hire.
We went to America to do the Financial Freedom Challenge in America. Any word about it?
Yeah, well, it was fun. I mean, we shared a bedroom with Alistair, the three of us in one bedroom for a week. So it was we didn't have a lot of free time. It was we were working hard but it was a great week, fantastic. I mean, you know, you and Alistair were fun to work with and travel with, and we got a lot done. I think one of the things you probably learned about me is that when I have to work, I don't eat, sleep, drink, go to the toilet. It's just absolutely obsessed, focusing on one thing. So, yeah, no, it was fun.
Yeah, I remember being hungry and no, we have to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's good. That's really good. So another project that was amazing was the eviction.
The eviction was great. I think it was intense. The America thing was just 1 week, whereas the eviction was 3 weeks, almost a month. And it was just a big project. So a lot of work, very intense. The views on that weren't great. I was a bit disappointed with the views that we got on the eviction compared to some of the other things that we've done, like even the BRR thing that we did and the Financial Freedom Challenge. But again, great relationships were formed that month where joint ventures and business is still going on as a result of that. Some of the deals the students found. I'm meeting up with James Armstrong just after this. Again, got to know him really well through the eviction. So I think as far as a bonding and relationship experience for the month, it was probably worth it alone.
What would you say to someone that is trying to move to another country and trying to find a job in another country, but he's too afraid of doing it?
Well, as far as me as a businessman is concerned, it's all about added value. So I don't care about whether you went to university. In fact, some of the people that I've met that went to university to study marketing are actually really bad at marketing, but the people that are self-taught are often better. So whether you went to university, where you grew up, how good your English is, all these things don't matter to me as a businessman. And I think a lot of small businesses would probably be the same. What matters is how much value can you bring to the business. So as long as you can demonstrate that you can add value, then you should be able to land a really good job. And if you can't add value, then get better. So if you're not a very good videographer and you want to get a job as a videographer, then just get better and find out what the marketplace needs and become valuable, and then you'll be paid well and you'll have people begging to give you a job.
What about someone who's trying to become financial free? What would you say to that person who's working in a job, who's stuck in a job, but he's too afraid of leaving the job to try to achieve financial freedom?
Yeah, well, I actually don't encourage people to quit their job to pursue financial freedom. Everyone's different, but what most people who are on the academy do is they work full-time on their job and then part-time on their fortune until their part-time work succeeds their full-time work, which then means that they can work full-time on their fortune, which is a Jim Rohn philosophy. And I think that you can start a side business if you want, or a property business if you want, in the nooks and crannies of life. You don't have to go all in, but then, I mean, for yourself, you've not got kids and things like that, so, and you don't mind living in I know that because you shared a room with me and Alistair for a week. So it all depends on the person, but there's no reason why you can't start your journey to financial freedom alongside a job. And your job can serve you, because if you're getting paid well in your job, then that can actually serve you. So I don't think there's a right or a wrong answer. Depends on the person.
Y hasta aquí el vídeo de hoy, amigos. Si lo que queréis es crecer como persona, suscribiros a mi canal y miraros la serie de vídeos sobre mindset. En 4 meses seréis una persona totalmente diferente. Y bueno, pues este viajillo a Londres ya hasta aquí, que ya llevo andando durante horas, cogiendo buses, cogiendo trenes, cogiendo el metro, yendo de un lado para el otro, y ya la verdad es que estoy en la mierda estoy. Así que ya me voy al bus, voy a coger ahora los buses, mira que se ven aquí toda la gente cogiendo el bus. Me voy a echar tal siesta, tengo 3 horas y media hasta Wolverhampton, así que nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. ¡Alcanzar vuestros sueños! ¡Alcanzar vuestros sueños!